Hi everybody, it's that manga girl, and today I will be attempting the 3 watercolor challenge started by Sakuems here on YouTube. If you do not know her or her channel, I will put a link in the description and a video of her 3 watercolor challenge. I was gonna say 3 marker challenge. This is very similar to the 3 marker challenge. Only I think the 3 watercolor challenge is easier because watercolors blend a lot better than markers. And for this challenge, I will be picking 3 colors randomly. I've removed any gouache and any colors that I do not use anymore, such as opera or alizarin crimson. And just heads up is that if I grab, I thought I removed all the gouache. Hold on. And you guys might hear my brother because he's really excited right now and he's yelling. And if I get any colors that are duplicate colors, such as if I get this purple, and this is Pan's right. If I have 2, dioxine purples. If I get 2 dioxine purples or 2 ultramarine blues, I will throw one back and then grab a new color. And I will be doing all this with my eyes closed. So close my eyes and hold it for y'all. Okay, so this isn't so bad. I got permanent magenta, peacock blue, and phthalo green. I have these colors. I have this color already in my palette. I'm sticky. How did I get that on my fingers? Got that green. It's a very pretty green from M. Graham, and I have this blue. Now I'm just thinking about skin tone because I didn't get a yellow, and this magenta isn't really, it's purplish. It's not pinkish. So I'm really wondering about skin tones, but I'm thankful enough. I got 3 very dissimilar colors, so let's see. We have this green, very vibrant green. If we mix it with peacock blue, which I think I've done before, we should get something similar to turquoise if we let it. Yeah, something similar to turquoise, which is always nice. And then last but not least, we have this magenta, which should go nicely with, I have purple. I am happy because there's purple. I could kind of make it grayish. Because I might need to make it grayish. I don't know what to do with skin tones though. I mean, if I really dilute this and make her a purplish person, because I already have it drawn. I guess I could really dilute this and make her a purplish person. Which I may do. I left the background kind of bare though. So to leave options open. But yeah, I will be using these in tandem. I might use this for outlining too. But I won't be using any pencils for touch-ups. And of course I'll be using this for highlights. I won't be using any pencils for touch-up. And I will most definitely not be using Copic for touch-up. This will just all be watercolor, which isn't that hard to follow because I've been doing that for a while now. And yeah, I will see what I can do, and I will see you guys very soon. So for this drawing, since it was inspired by a challenge created by Sakuems, I decided to do a background inspired by Sakuems' paintings, which her backgrounds tend to be, I'm not saying they're always, they tend to be very, how do I describe it, splashy. I really like the backgrounds. They're splashy, they're a bunch of backgrounds and blooms, and I couldn't get the style exactly, but it was inspired by that. And if you guys are wondering about the lighting in the very first part, it was my lamp. And okay, so using these 3 colors it was not hard. To an extent, it was only because I like using a bunch of colors. It's probably good for me to cut back. But it was not, because if I mix the purple, the blue, and the green together, I got black or gray, and really that's all I would have needed. Because if I'm really gonna get into it, I would just want a gray if I had to pick one color. And so the thought process for this drawing, what is the thought process? I really just want to draw butterflies, frozen butterflies. Whatever the color scheme I was going to get was, if it had been yellow, red, and orange, it would have been summer butterflies. But this, I got cool colors, so it was frozen butterflies. And I used just these 3 watercolors. And used just these 3 watercolors, the multi-liners, gouache, because white isn't a color, and the Copic Opaque white, but that's it. Didn't use my pencils, although I did miss them. And I tried, the woman in this picture, her when I was designing her and I was thinking of a face, all I could think of was, what's her name, Camila from Fire Emblem If, or Fire Emblem Fates, whatever you want to call it. That's all I could think of. So even though she doesn't look like her, that is kind of where her face comes from. Man, it's 1 a.m. It's 1 a.m. I'm not tired, but I am kind of tired. If I say something weird or don't make sense, it's blame the fact that it's 1 a.m. These butterfly wings were so much fun to paint. I mean, I'm getting off track, or am I? But this challenge created by Sako M's is, when I saw this, I went to her page. I saw this, and I immediately clicked it. I was like, I gotta watch this now, because this is the type of, I wanted to do something similar, not like this, not picking 3 colors randomly. What I wanted to do, and I will do it, is do the primary colors and do a drawing just with the 3 primary colors. And I already have the drawing done for that, and sometime in the near future, I don't know when, I'll actually get to it and paint that, and that'll be fun. But until now, I don't. I have so many other things to paint. I have so many drawings. Some back there. I have fan art as a gift for one of my friends. She sent me books, The Legends of Cambria, and so I have fan art drawn for her, and I need to get a video up for that. Mother's Day is coming up, and hopefully I will be able to draw my Mother's Day gift for my mother, because every Mother's Day it's a tradition. Every Mother's and Father's Day, we draw them a picture, me and my brother, he's also an artist. We draw them a picture or paint it or whatever, and we give it to them. And this has been going on for as long as I can remember. And sorry, I was about to say something about this part where I added more blue to where the purple butterfly was to make it look like it had frozen over. I don't know if I was successful. Oh wait, I hear my mother. I think if she hears me talking, I mean, she wouldn't be mad. She'd just wonder why I was talking so late. And I mean, I would wonder too if I just... No, I wouldn't. All my brother does is talk late. No, anyway, I wanted to make that purple butterfly look like it was frozen. Whether I was successful or not, you guys can tell me in the comments. It didn't look that bad to me. So yeah, every Mother's Day, and here's where I used the white gouache to make it look more frozen. I was trying to go for highlight effects and shadows, but I realized using gouache would be much easier just to make everything look frozen, so that frozen. So that's what I did. And sorry for the lighting changes. I don't know why I was changing lighting. So yeah, that's what I did. And yeah, every Mother's Day, Father's Day, we just draw a picture, and this time I'd like to record it. But hey, if I can't record it, that's fine too. The video doesn't matter that much. What matters is the picture for my mom. And I was gonna say, of late, I have a lot of drawings, which I'm happy about, meaning I have a lot to record. Whether I stop procrastinating enough, that is the question. I also have homework I'm supposed to be doing, so I will be doing that soon. I have a fan fiction to write, which was really supposed to be 4 chapters, okay? 4 chapters written because of a friend and almost a bet. And as I was writing these 4 chapters, I was like, I can't do this. I need more. I was like, first it was supposed to be 3, then it was supposed to be 4, then it was supposed to be 5. Then I was like, whatever. I was like, fudge all of this. I will make this as long as I have to, meaning probably 10 to 15 chapters, because I need it to be something I want to read. And that's all that matters, so it's gotta be something I want to read. And if I want to read it, that means other people want to read it. So I gotta redo that, and I don't have to completely redo it, but I gotta rehash some things. And just fix it up and make it something where people, if they find it, they actually look forward to reading it. That's all I really wanted. And right now I'm doing gouache flowers, and I didn't really like the gouache flowers. You could barely see them. They weren't that bad, but you could barely see them. Sometimes you could barely see what's going on in this picture, and it made me a little sad. Her dress, I like her dress because it's simple. I like her hair after I added all the extra strands, like I did on that one side. And yeah, I added more water. I just liked a bunch of background effects. And her feet, I did them in gouache so you could see them to the butterfly wings, which I liked. That was the only way I was going to be able to see them. But I did like this picture. I do like this picture. I like the fact that it was only 3 colors. I like the fact that there's a bunch of butterflies in it, frozen butterflies. I like the girl. I like her design. She's I think, what did my mother said? She looks like she's up to something. My mother always has something to say. She's like, she looks like she's up to something. Is this character a bad person? Just anything. Actually, she says much worse things, but I'm not gonna get into it. Oh gosh, I'm tired. I said on other news, did y'all hear me drop the pencil? I sure hope not. In other news, a friend of mine has gifted me Undertale. A game which I told myself I wasn't gonna play anytime soon, but he gifted it to me. So heck yeah, I got a free game. I'm stoked, and if he ever sees this, and boy, I hope he never sees this, thank you very much. And there we go with the airbrush, because I am addicted to airbrushing. So we're winding down to the end of the video, meaning I'm adding, this me cleaning my airbrush, meaning I'm about to add sparkles, more airbrushing, and I don't know what that was. I just started dotting white across the page, and I was like, make it look like a blizzard. I'm not sure it looked like a blizzard, but I like the effects. So anyway, winding down, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope to do more challenges in the future. Thank you, Socklems, for making this challenge. Really enjoy videos. Hope to see you guys again soon. Bye!